In this video, we will look at the general equation of wave. So we are not talking about the SHM, simple harmonic motion wave. We are talking about the general wave, okay? So typical wave has this particular equation. Y is equal to f of ax plus minus bt. So if you see this kind of equation, then that will be a wave. But there has to be some condition that needs to be followed. So if you see the equation of this particular format, then you can say that is a equation of wave. But one condition needs to be followed, that for all the values of x and t, the value of y should be defined. If y is not defined for some values of x or t, then that will not be a equation of wave. Okay, so that condition you need to remember. For example, over here we have got this equation, y is equal to e raised to minus x minus vt square. So this is the wave equation because y is defined for all values of x and t. So even if you take e raised to minus infinity, it is actually this one. So basically this comes out to be 0. So what it means is that for all values of x and t, the y is defined, and that's why this is the wave equation. But if you look at this equation, y is equal to log of x plus 2t, it is not a wave equation because if this term is negative, then log of negative values is undefined, and that's why this is not a wave equation. Let us look at another example. Y is equal to 2 divided by 3x plus 2t square plus 4. This is also the wave equation because for all values of x and t, the value of y is defined. This is not a SHM wave. For SHM wave, we need to have sine function or cosine function. Okay? Sinusoidal wave is represented by sine or cosine function, but here we don't have that kind of function, and that's why it is not a SHM wave, but it is another type of wave. Another important thing that you need to remember is that if you are given the wave equation, then you can easily find the velocity of that wave. All you have to do is that take the division of coefficient of t and coefficient of x. So coefficient of t is b in this case, and a is the coefficient of x. So b divided by a, that will be the velocity of the. And from the equation, you can also find out if the wave is traveling in the negative or positive x direction. So if the signs of ax and bt are both positive or negative, then wave travels in negative x direction. Okay, this way. But if one of the term has got opposite signs, then wave travels in the positive x direction, in this direction. That's it. These are some important things that you need to remember for the general equation of wave. Thank you for watching.